morning guys, and today I'll be doing a tutorial as requested, and I'm doing the mouth design so you guys can see how I do mine, which is very easy. Like, it's literally just a couple steps, but I'll go ahead and show you guys me doing it and I'll be back. Okay, so the first thing that you'll need to start off with is white acrylic powder. Then you'll need your 2D brush. You can also make the teeth using builder gel, but I just prefer to use acrylic since that's the first way I was taught. Now, you can get this polish also from Amazon, which this is the number that I use, but it's like a nude. You can use any color for real that you want to use for the color of your lips. Like you can use pink or, red. It really doesn't matter. First step is to go in the middle of the nail with some black polish, or you can use like a light pink, just whatever that you want the background of your mouth to be. By doing the black background, it just ensures that whenever you see the opening of the mouth, you just see the black part. So I'm gonna go in and cure this for like 30 seconds or until it's fully dry. The next step might be a little difficult if you don't know how to work with acrylic good and you don't know how to, shape or mold. But it's pretty easy. I just take this 2D brush that I got off Amazon, and you can literally just type in 2D brush, 2D acrylic nail brush. I take it, I dip it in my powder once. I do twice sometimes, depending on how big I want it to be, but I tap it on a paper towel and I tap it on the nail. Once I place it down on the nail, I'm going to basically form the shape of a tooth. So I try to make mine look a little more realistic by not sharpening the edges too much, like making the teeth so perfect. I like leave a little roundness to it just to make it look more realistic. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just going back in to do the next tooth. I'm just dipping my brush in there like once or twice to get the desired size I want. And I'm drying it out real good so it'd be easy to work with and mold. I'm wiping the side walls just to give it like a little gap, like so it could look like real teeth and not just one straight line. Then you'll see me flatten the tooth part just so I can make it, look flat to the nail and not just sticking out like thick squares. So for the top row, I usually do like 4 or 5, but this time I just did 4. And I'm gonna place a little small bead on the side of this one, then I'm gonna speed it up, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so for the fun part, I'm basically just dipping my cuticle pusher in there just to scoop it out. And it's kind of harder to do it with gloves because it sticks to your gloves, so you might have to like rub it with your actual fingers. So basically for the top and bottom lips, I'm just making a ball real quick. When I make the ball, I'm going to roll it just like dough, literally. You just roll it. It don't got to be too thin. You just roll it to, like a thick worm, however you want to put it. But yeah, it looks like that. And then you just literally place it at the bottom of the mouth part. And to mold the actual lips, you're going to want to use one of these good brushes I got off Amazon, and I'm going to put the link. So in this part, I'm just basically pressing on the lips to, give it that real look, and just so I can place the tongue on top of it. Now I'm doing the same thing as I did for the bottom one. I'm just rolling it up and making it the shape how I want it. Once you place it on the top row, I'm literally going to use these and just go in and press down just to give it that like curve on the top lip. And I'm pressing down, and then I'm actually pressing upwards just to give it that, that sassy look with the top lips. I like to ensure that my corners are pushed in as well, because I want to make sure it's not stuck to their skin. Okay, so I'm literally just curing it just to get it, molded and hard so I can paint. And this next step, I already started painting because when I was filming, like half of the nail was out the camera. But all I did was paint on both bottom and top lips. So now with my same 2D brush, I put acetone on it so I can clean up any extra polish. Now you're just going to want to make sure you cure everything each step so nothing messes up. Now this next part is actually optional, and I'm just trying to give my lips that look like with the outline, old school, you feel me? And I'm just taking some black polish and just outlining the top of the nail. So after I outline both top and bottom, I'm just going to use some acetone. You can use a buffer, your finger, your whatever, and just basically dab it with some acetone to give it that natural look. Okay, so this literally can be your last step if you don't want to add the tongue. But I just painted one of the squares black so that I could try to make, like a little gold grill. And then I'm curing it, and then I'm going to rub on some chrome powder. So to get a cleaner look, I'm just taking my acetone and I'm just wiping any gold residue that's on the lips or anywhere else. With the tongue, it's kind of, being it, it's like my second time doing it, it's kind of difficult. But I'm just teach you what I know. Basically, I'm just placing it on the black part and pressing it flat. And in this part, it kind of got stuck, so I just had to, press everything together and reshape it. But yeah, you basically just make a flat, round, squarish circle. Just basically do it how you want to. If you don't want to do the tongue, you don't have to. But when I do my tongue, I'm literally just pressing it flat. And just imagine how you would see your tongue. You literally just pressing it. And then to give it that fancy look, you just curve it up. Now for the last step, I'm just going in with a pink polish. You can use a light pink or dark pink, whatever color you want your tongue to be, but I'm just going in with like a darker pink this time, and I'm just filling in the whole tongue. Thank you guys for watching my video today, and I hope you all enjoyed. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.